Top of the morning, top of the morning. Good morning, team. NZDCAD did give us that drop that we was anticipating from this zone. It did give us that drop that we was anticipating from this zone. So if y'all look at the other videos when I was marking up NZDCAD and I was looking at this zone, this was a 30-minute zone that I was looking at right here. Let me show y'all exactly what I was looking at. Okay. This is my 30-minute zone that I was looking at, right? I seen the flip model happening here. The market gave us a strong breakthrough, and I labeled this right here as my breaker block. I was looking at the area the market to come back into this zone, right? We see a beautiful 3 push right here into this zone, and we got a strong reaction from the zone. When I was showing y'all yesterday, I wasn't currently in drawdown in this area. I was in drawdown. While this market was in this red zone, I was in drawdown, but the market eventually gave us a good strong push out of the zone, put me in profit, and we're cooking right now. We are cooking. Guys, this is an overall market, right? This overall market bias, the overall market bias is bearish from the higher time frames. Let's take a look at the daily right quick. Let me give y'all some understanding of what I'm looking at on this move, right? On the daily, this is what I'm looking at on this move, right? We see that this major structure right here was broken on the daily. We see that this major structure here was broken on the daily. So I let the market had came all the way back up to this peak high. This was the highest area of this entire range that created a break. This high right here was the highest area of this entire range that created a break, making this the high and this the low, creating a sell trading range, right? This is the daily trading range. The market retraced all the way back up to the high of this move, retraced all the way back up to the high of this move. And as you can see, gave us a break of structure to the low, indicating that it was ready to start back selling, right? So we go to the 4 hour. When we go to the 4 hour, right, what we're looking for is we're looking for the market to start turning over on the 4 hour, indicating that it's ready to start selling, right? This is the last major structure of this area, right? This is the last structured area of this entire zone, this area right here. And it gave us that break, indicating that the market on the 4 hour is ready to start selling. The market came up, failed to break the high, came up, failed to break the high. And in this area right here, I wanted to see the market begin to turn back over and sell. As long as I can see the market turning back over, I can look for a sell in the market, because we know that the overall bias of the daily is bearish. We know that the 4 hour gave us a trading range right here. This is the high, this is the low of the 4 hour trading range. So anywhere within this range, as long as the market is in a premium area, we can look to take the sales right back down, trading with the direction of the trend. So when the market comes up to this premium zone and exhibit any type of sign of reversal or something, we can trade. We know that we have the green light to trade within this 4 hour range back into the overall direction of the daily bias, which is also selling, right? So the market is up. I was waiting on the market to give me some type of signal in this zone so that I can take the market down. Let's go to the 1 hour, right? So we know the daily is bearish. We know that the 4 hour, which one that's we're on the 4 hour currently. We know that the 4 hour is exhibiting bearish, right? This is bearish. We go to the 1 hour. And like I was saying, in this 1 hour, I was looking for signs that the market is ready to start back selling. Right? So the market was here. The market broke this major structure on the 1 hour. The 1 hour, the market broke this major structure. So I was saying to myself, where is my premium of this zone, of this trading range? And will I be able to get an area of sale? Will I be able to create a zone where I can potentially sell within my premium area? Right? So the market did come up to my premium area, and I was looking for this zone to sell. And yesterday, it was pushing towards 5 o'clock. And on 5 o'clock, the market resets and the spreads shoot to the roof. So I wanted to enter before 5 o'clock. So I went on and entered by market right here at the tip of this the zone, because I was comfortable with the zone and I was comfortable with my stop. know what I'm saying? I was comfortable with the zone and I was comfortable with my stop. This is a 20 pip stop and I was comfortable with the zone. This is a nice 1 to 5. All right, it's a 100 pip drop. This is a nice 1 to 5. So I was saying, okay, let me get in. So yesterday I was in drawdown a little bit, but the market eventually gave us the big drop. So if we know that the daily bias is bearish, we know that the 4-hour bias is bearish, and we know that the 1-hour bias is turning over, guys, this is the lowest area that I'm looking to take profit, right? I'm looking at the market to at least come to this zone right here to take profit. But look, overall, right, this is a swing trade. Overall, we know that the market can at least come to the low of this 4-hour trading range, right? We know that. We know that the market can at least come to the low of this 4-hour trading range. We know we good for this zone at least, right? That's a 113 pip drop. It's a 113 pip drop. And if we were to go further, right? Remember the daily range? This market is still within the daily range. And this is the low of the daily range. When you swinging, right? All of this is also bearish opportunity. Also bearish opportunity. But we're gonna exit. We're gonna stop right here. I ain't want to overwhelm y'all with information. We're gonna stop right here, and this market stops at 113 pips. We're gonna go back to the 1 hour, and guys, we are in profit. So anywhere within this area and that you can find you a sell opportunity, anywhere within this area that you can find you an opportunity to get into a sell position, I would take it. I would take it. If the market on a lower time frame give you an area, give you an opportunity to hop into this sell on a lower time frame, all of this is fair game for selling. I would take it. I would take it. Okay. I'm eyeing this. Let me look at this zone right here while we're on here. Let's just take a peek. Let's just take a peek of what's happening. All right. I just want to take a peek. Okay, so this is the highest volume within this area. We do have a strong node here. This is actually where I was just looking at visually without the volume showing. This area right here, guys, could potentially give us a reaction from this zone. I like this little area here, right? I like this little area here. Okay. That's a potential area for another entry in the market for the sell. That's another potential area. That's a potential area for another entry for the sell. We have some good strong structure right here. We have some good strong structure to the top, good strong structure to the bottom. This is a good reversal zone. This is a good reversal zone. And it's giving off head and shoulder. Just pay attention. Look at all the little signals that it's giving off. We see that as a strong structure right here. The market hit. Market broke this structure, gave us a test to the low, created this resistance, became support, touched, gave us another strong reaction. Then eventually the market broke, right? The market came to the low of this area, creating a shoulder, right? So if the market was to push up to this area, it could respond, giving us a left shoulder, head, right shoulder to carry the market down, right? And let's see if it's at least a 50. If it's at least 50%. This is at a 38.2. It's at a 38.2 area. So anywhere between this 50 and this 38.2 area, we can actually look for a sell. But I'll position myself right around to see if we got any whole numbers over here. Oh, I like that 500. 82,500 is our whole number. So we can take the market down. We can look to take the market down at 82,500. That's a nice round number. At the 38.2, that's also at the shoulder of, it's also creating a left shoulder. Got a left shoulder, head, right shoulder. At the 38.2, we have a volume node right here in this area. We have a nice little order block, nice little stop block right here. Right, we have a nice little stop block right here. So we might can work with this right here as a re-entry to take the market down further on a 15-minute time frame. But overall, we're selling, we're in profit, everything looks good. I called this trade yesterday. The EU trade that I took yesterday actually came back up and knocked me out the trade at break even. So I'm reanalyzing the USD and EU as we speak. And if I come to anything, I'll let y'all guys know. But y'all stay blessed, man, and stay hip to the education, because This is a very complex skill set to learn. I'm not even going to sit and say that it's easy. It's not easy. It's taken me years to be able to come to the market on my own, analyze market data on my own, place a position and earn money on my own. To be able to do that, it took me some years, man. I'm not even gonna lie. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. But if you stay the course and you keep pushing through and you just block out everything, because a lot of people are not hip to how to trade in the market. So it automatically come off as a scam. It automatically comes off as a scheme. So it's just one of these things about the market that just is just one of those conversations that conversation exists. But guys, there are people who's changing their families' lives in the foreign exchange market, right? Everything seems taboo until you do it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Trust me. Let the talkers talk. Focus on the skill set. Focus on learning the skill set and watch how it start to change your life. Y'all stay blessed and stay focused.